What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, we are getting into some more leak breakdowns here for 2026. They just keep on coming. This is in an updated list on TFW 2005 from I think like 2 weeks ago at the time of this recording. I'm just now getting to it because there's been a slew of crazy news to cover over the last it feels like forever now since I started the channel. I mean, when you're covering Transformers, it's like it never ends every day, basically. But, this recently came out, this list, so we're just going to jump right into it and I'll give you guys my thoughts and speculation on everything listed here, as always, here on the channel. So sit on back, grab a snack, and listen to me ramble. So first one here, we have Sky, which I have no idea what this could be, guys. Your guess as good as mine. It could be for some sort of a flying character that's codenamed, or it could be Sky as in maybe a new name for a character that we have no idea about. Maybe it's like a weaponizer pack. Who knows? Then we also have the Sentinel Artifact pack, which we obviously know from the listing that it's going to be a new Sentinel Prime. The price point, I don't think we know about yet, so I'm thinking what this could be is, considering it is an exclusive, as much as I would love for this to be a new animated Voyager class scale Sentinel Prime, since they did the original Sentinel Prime dirty back in '08, making him a small deluxe, I would love for it to be that, but I think it's more than likely that's going to be either a retool of the Siege Astro Train mold, or it's just going to be a repaint with a new head sculpt of the Siege Astro Train mold, and instead of all the weapons, or maybe he does come with the weapons and that accessory backpack thing, he also comes with some prime artifacts that are well known in the Transformers mythos, like what this title is suggesting. I think that's more likely, or maybe Hasbro catches us by surprise and they just make Sentinel Prime a completely brand new mold. It really can go either way. Hasbro's done stranger things in the past. And then we also have this Pro Pack listing, which again, I have no idea what this could be. You could really speculate till the cows come home on what the hell this could be. And then we also have a Beast Wars Predacon multi-pack, which I think is probably just going to be the Season 1 crew, probably just either straight up re-released with maybe more of a cartoon accurate color scheme, or maybe it's just the Kingdom figures just straight up re-released, or maybe it's them put into one pack with their toy accurate color schemes, toy accurate heads, whatever it could be. Maybe just repaints in their more toy accurate color schemes. Could go either way. I think those are the three most likely options for that Predacon multi-pack. Or maybe since it's, just the 30th anniversary as a whole for Beast Wars, maybe it's just random Predacon characters that we haven't gotten yet. Whether it's straight up repaints of past molds we've gotten over the last couple years, but done into other characters that haven't been repainted yet in the modern era. Or maybe we get a couple remolds in there, like what they do with the Target exclusive 4-packs. Or who knows? There's quite a few options we could think about here. And then there's also a Beast Wars Maximal multi-pack, which again, it could just be straight up re-releases of the Kingdom Season 1 cast. It could be repaints in their more toy accurate color schemes with their toy accurate heads or something like that. Or it could just be random repaints slash maybe retools for a character or two in this pack of maximal characters that we haven't gotten redone yet in the modern era. It really can go either way. I would love for it to be the latter of maximal and Predacon characters that we haven't gotten yet in the modern era, whether that's repaints or slight retools or just repaints with a new head sculpt. I would love for it to be that. I would probably be down to get both multi-packs depending on what characters they choose. But either way, I'm excited to see what these two multi-packs are going to be, especially for the 30th anniversary of Beast Wars next year. And then we have a Red Alert Minicon pack, which, yes, this is another pack that I'm super excited for. It's probably going to be Red Alert in his Power Links color scheme. Probably just going to be a repaint of the Armada figure, or maybe they can catch us by surprise and it's that Cybertron repaint of Cannonball that came out last year that was originally supposed to be in the halfway canceled 20th anniversary Galaxy Force capsule line for Walmart this year, but they canceled the Red Alert and the Vector Prime and I think another character I'm forgetting. Oh, it was a Voyager class Skywarp from the new Legacy Starscream mold last year. Could be that Red Alert as well, but I'm leaning more towards it being Armada Red Alert repainted into his other color scheme. Just because it says Minicon pack here, it would just make more sense for it to be that iteration of Red Alert, considering the Cybertron version didn't use Minicons at all, I'm pretty sure, in the cartoon. What Minicons he's going to come with? Probably his own Minicon, and probably other Minicons like Sparkplug and Leader 1 and Swindle that didn't come with the past Armada releases that we've gotten the last couple years, which I'm hyped for. We have been severely missing those. The whole point of Armadas and Minicons, and they're not coming with them, which is kind of ridiculous to me. And the last one here for just miscellaneous exclusives that are listed here, we have an Energon 4. That's literally all it says. I have no idea what this could be. I'm hoping for it to be from the actual Energon cartoon from Unicron Trilogy. Maybe it's like that Wheeljack with the guns repainted into the downshift color scheme from the cartoon with some extra weapons, or it's a 2-pack or something. Maybe it's some sort of energizers or weaponizers. Who knows? We could really say it's anything at this point. And now for some Target exclusives, we have the whole 86 movie anniversary capsule that's coming out for the 40th anniversary of the movie next year. We have Deluxe Hound, which I could see either being a reissue of the 5-pack or maybe a retool or a new mold. We have Deluxe Class Prowl, which again could be the same deal, either of those 3 options. Then we have Voyager Class Hot Rod, which is probably just more of a cartoon accurate color scheme of the mold we got from 2021, possibly with less accessories this time around, because I think they were planning to do that with the Velocitron release that was canceled a few years ago. Same price, but with a couple less accessories, which would absolutely be ridiculous. I would not be surprised at all if they did that. And especially with the price increase of Voyager Class being close to $50 next year, it would be even worse if they did that. And then we have Voyager Class Scourge, which is probably just going to be either a repaint or a straight-up re-release of the mold we got in 2021. Voyager Class Starscream, obviously just going to be a Thundercracker repaint from the new 86 mold we just got revealed, probably with a new facial expression head sculpt, because I think the people over at Hasbro have been teasing this, that the other reuses of this Seeker mold are going to have new expressions on their faces, which is going to be cool to see. And then getting into the Leader Class, we have Optimus Prime, which is probably just going to be a reissue of the 86 mold with possibly some battle damage from the iconic battle, or maybe it's just a straight-up re-release without the trailer, who knows. Then we have Leader Class Megatron to go along with him, which makes me think it's probably just the battle damage deco, which would be nice to see, especially hopefully they add some actual battle damage sculpt and maybe a new head sculpt for both of these guys to sell the battle damage a bit better, and it's not just, you know, a couple pieces of black and silver grime on them. That would look kind of bad, so hopefully they actually go all in with the sculpt of the battle damage for these two. That would be really nice. And then to close out this 86 movie capsule, we have the Insecticon 3-pack, which is obviously just the 3 from the movie, probably with more of a dramatic capture color scheme that's a bit more accurate to the cartoon. I could see them doing that, and I feel bad for the people who are buying this dramatic capture 4-pack and don't know about this 3-pack that's coming out next year. I mean, but that's just the name of the game, I guess, with Takara and Hasbro. They always get you somehow. And then we have some Pulse exclusives of whatever the Timelines series is going to be for 2026 in terms of the theme. We have no idea on what it's going to be yet. We have Optimus Prime versus Deluxe Starscream. Both of these are going to be Deluxe in the 2-pack. Then we also have Deluxe Megatron versus Deluxe Bumblebee 2-pack. Your guess as good as mine. I'm hoping for it to be Trans-Tech finally, because they have been hinting at doing Trans-Tech releases the last couple years at some point down the line, so that would be nice. But I'm assuming it's going to be either something new or something totally obscure that we have no idea about yet. And then we have some Generation Selects. We have a G2 Leader Swoop and G2 Leader Sludge 2-pack, which I'm excited to see. They're slowly getting those G2 Dinobots out there. Y'all know me on the channel. I'm kind of advocating for more from G2 other than just G1 repaints, original molds and original characters that came out in G2. But hey, I'll take a repaint here and there for G2, I guess. And then we have a Monstructor pack, which is probably just either a repaint or a retool of the core class Volcanicus that came out in Legacy a couple years ago. I'm hoping for it to be an actual one that scales with the other combiners, but I don't know, it's probably unlikely. And then we have a random multi-pack that we have no idea what this could be for. Could be for the 30th anniversary of Beast Wars, could be for the 40th anniversary of the 86 movie. We honestly have no idea. And then for San Diego Comic-Con, we just have a random listing of SDCC 1, which people are speculating all over the place on what this could be. I think it is the rumored Skybound Optimus Prime with the Megatron arm that I think I first broke here on YouTube. That was rumored / leaked to me back in June. And I think it's that, but obviously I could be wrong. I'm just speculating here. We don't even know for sure if that's actually coming out. It's just a rumor and a leak that's been thrown around by multiple people. I think I was the first one to talk about it on YouTube, at least. It might have been floating around TFW for a little bit beforehand. But either way, I'm really excited to see on how these exclusives turn out. A lot of juicy stuff here to unpack, guys. Let me know down in the comments below. What do y'all think all of these exclusives are going to entail? And yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye!